So it has been hard to be upbeat this spring. So we had Memorial Day. I was able to sneak in and plant 44 acres of corn that Troy had strip-tilled the week before. We planted a 20 variety test plot of soybeans on Tuesday morning. Planted the rest of our soybeans. We didn't plant very many soybeans this year. Wednesday, we planted soybeans for my brother Rick in Batavia, and we haven't turned a wheel since other than the pumpkins last night. We got rain Wednesday. We got way more than they thought we were gonna. Today wasn't supposed to rain. It's Saturday. It rained last night. This morning it showed it wasn't gonna rain. It rained from 7 a.m. to probably noon or after. It is cold. It's 50 degrees. The wind's blowing 28 miles an hour. It is just cold, damp, chilly. We've got friends that don't have an acre of anything planted. So we're lucky the planter got out of the barn at all. We probably have 40% of our corn in. We still need to plant our milo. We still need to plant the black beans, but we typically don't like to plant them till about the 10th of June. We still have sweet corn to plant for the cannon factory. We haven't planted a kernel of sweet corn yet. So we got a lot of work to do. The forecast looks good for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to actually warm up above average temperatures. I've talked to friends all around the country. Some guys are super wet, some guys are super dry, and everything in between. So I hope when you're watching this, wherever you are, your crops are in, they're up, they look good. If not, we feel your pain. Hopefully you can get started soon, and hopefully you can get, more importantly, you can get finished soon and safely. So guys chopping hay are having a struggle. We're lucky. We're just crop farmers. We don't have hay to harvest, manure to haul, and corn to get in the ground. So we're gonna keep swinging. This next week we should make some good progress if we can get 4 or 5 good days in a row. If that was oil, we'd be real excited. Water standing there, dry there. Somewhere in here, we got roots plugging this tile line. Run Dusty is at the wheel. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, there's the spot. On it with the witching sticks. It's bubbling out of the ground. Let me get out of this way. When you have one of the wettest Mays in history, water and plugged tile lines becomes an issue. Clearly have a problem somewhere in this vicinity. Pretty much zero chance of rain today, and it's raining. It's hard to tell probably, but that water is boiling up out of that tile. We don't know exactly where it goes. So, word of advice, it's tough when you tile in the trees. Eventually, just outside of the edge of the trees, the tile line's gonna plug. Always, always, always. Oh, I wish it wasn't gonna rain again. So I love my old tractors, the old 6030, the 5020. We hooked that up a couple weeks ago to the Gentil, like airway tool, and played with that a little bit. We tried to roll a little bit of wheat with it the other day to knock down some standing wheat, but the wheat wasn't headed out, so it didn't lay over. But it's too cold and rainy and crummy to even get my towies out. Got an old 71 Chevy pickup truck. We haven't even taken that on a date night yet because once in a while we're busy working, and like tonight, it's just too cold and crummy and the road's wet. I don't even want to drive the old girl. So thanks for watching, following, subscribing, liking, all that good stuff. Like I say, it is tough. I'm an upbeat guy, but this weather is starting to beat me down, and a bunch of my friends and neighbors too. So we've been exchanging longer season seed corn for shorter season corn, and I just hope all my friends can get their crops in the ground real soon before we run out of calendar. So thanks for watching. We'll keep feeding the world, and see you next time on The Way We Farm.